Picture this. Tens of millions of viewers suddenly losing access to beloved channels like ABC. All because of a heated battle behind the scenes. It's not just frustrating. It's a wake-up call about the power struggles shaking up our TV landscape. And Sinclair's CEO is sounding the alarm loud and clear. Chris Ripley, the head of Sinclair Broadcast Group, is fed up with these blackouts, especially the ongoing one that has yanked ABC programming away from roughly 10 million YouTube TV subscribers. He's so focused on this issue that during a Wednesday conference call about his company's summer 2025 earnings, he didn't even touch on the recent suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live, that he played a key role in managing back in September. Ripley argues passionately that local broadcasters like his own Sinclair stations are left powerless. We, as local broadcasters, have no control over whether our content and the programming we pay to broadcast reaches local viewers, he stated. This flies in the face of what the Communications Act intended, and from our viewpoint, it raises serious antitrust concerns. To put this in perspective, for those new to the topic, the Communications Act is a foundational law passed in 1934 to oversee communications across states and internationally, including radio and TV. It established the FCC, the government body that regulates broadcast networks like Disney's ABC. Ripley points out that these endless fights over distribution fees, think of them as the payment streaming services like YouTube TV make to carry channels, often lead to blackouts that harm everyday viewers and the vital world of local news. Just recently, YouTube TV resolved a similar dispute with NBC Universal, showing how these negotiations can ripple through the industry. But here's where it gets controversial. Ripley insists that his local ABC affiliates deserve to keep delivering their news and sports content to YouTube TV users, no matter what Disney says. At the very least, shouldn't there be a conversation first? He's taken action, reaching out to the SEC and antitrust authorities. And the FCC has launched a probe into these harmful network affiliation practices. Ripley goes further, claiming that Disney and other big networks shouldn't hold all the cards, deciding if Sinclair can share content on YouTube TV, Hulu, or even Fubo, which, interestingly, is now under Disney's umbrella too. It's especially troubling that viewers are being pressured to subscribe to additional streaming services from one side of the dispute, just to access content they've already paid for, he adds. And this is the part most people miss. These disputes aren't just about business. They're eroding trust in local journalism and leaving consumers caught in the crossfire. Imagine you're a sports fan, tuning in for your team's game, or a news junkie following breaking stories, only to hit a wall. Is this fair? Some might argue it's just capitalism at work, with companies fighting to protect their bottom lines. Others see it as a monopoly in the making, especially with giants like Disney expanding their reach. What do you think? Should tech giants and media conglomerates have the final say on what we watch? Or is it time for stricter rules to protect viewers? Do you side with Ripley on the antitrust angle? Or does Disney deserve the freedom to negotiate as they see fit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. THR newsletters. Sign up for THR News straight to your inbox every day. Subscribe, sign up.